We got a request from Gabriel Troxler today. We're going to learn Wonderin Bout The Wind by Morgan Wallen off the Dangerous Double album on guitar. Stick around.
The bars are all packed and everybody wants to go.
Alright, so we're going to play the old Martin Series X today. And this guitar is a half step down, everybody. So this is an E flat, and we're going to be open with no capo. I figured out some of the riffs, the main riffs in the beginning of the song. They did ask for the riffs in the request too. So I figured out some of those to put in here, and really playing it up higher, it definitely would not sound right. So I figured it out on the E flat guitar. And that being said too, if you're playing by yourself, you can play it in standard tuning, you just need to sing it higher. So, I mean, there's that. But if you're playing along with the record, you need E flat guitar. So, and you're going to start out, it does, in the early progression, it does E minor, C, G, and there's a couple of variances. So let's go through some of those. Let me show you how this sounds. So you start out on the E minor, and it goes like this. So E minor, C, G, E minor, C, G. That intro part, the main riff that you hear, I'll show you how to do that. It's actually just kind of a play out of these chords, really. You can actually pretty much just play it out of a G and a C shape, because the opening note is just the low E. So you're gonna go open 3 to that G chord. Basically you're gonna start that G chord shape right there. So you go open 3, so open 3, 2, open 2, open 3, 2, 0, 3 back on the top string. So at the back half of the verse, there is one variation. You're doing this C-G thing, and 2 times in the verse, towards the back end of the verse. You'll have to really listen for it, but you'll hear it in there. He does a little bit of a different chord progression. He does an E minor to D to C, and then it kind of decays, and then he does the normal riff again, and then they do that thing again, and that's the end of the verse. So it's E minor, D, C. They throw that in twice at the end of the verse. In the chorus section, you're going to come in on C, and you're going to go between C and G, and then there's a little bit of a run-through part where he runs 3 chords in succession. E minor, D, and C. Alright, so let's show you how this goes. This is the chorus section. In the bridge section, when he says, "Hey, I can taste the rain," it goes through a little bit of a change there. The bridge section, you use a couple different chords. You're going to basically just use C and D going back and forth. And it's like this. So C, C to D. When he says why it always takes her with it, he just does. He changes up the chords. You're on the G, and then he does like an E minor. It's slower, D, C. It's towards the back end of the song. Why it always takes her with it. Just listen for those lyrics and you'll hear that chord change in the background there. That's what he's doing. E minor, D to C. There it is. If there's a couple ways to hook me, hook, line, and sinker on country music, it's usually dark sounding songs or western sounding songs. And this has got a western vibe to it. So I appreciate this one very much. Been hearing a lot of talk, a lot of people thinking that this is kind of like an underground favorite off the album. Really cool song, so, and not terribly difficult. Pretty cool song. I think it'll go good playing by yourself acoustic. So that's always a good thing, especially learn how to play acoustic guitar, songs that you can sing and play. And the guitar part is enough to support the vocals, so you can play the whole song. And when people listen to you play it, they don't really hear that much missing. So hope you guys enjoyed that one. And until the next time, I'll catch you down the road.
The bars are all packed and everybody